better pull it over. Them boys are way too real. They like whoop whoop, better pull it over. Tell me who the fuck behind the wheel. Y'all got warrants, y'all running. How many y'all on probation?
Prison tattoos. The truth about them. All tattoos, if they're political, you have to earn. And if you don't earn them prior to getting the tattoos, then you're the first one up and you're going to earn those tattoos. Now, Dubs is completely right. They are leased to you. But when you drop out, your lease is ended. It's terminated. Therefore, those tattoos no longer belong to you. Those tattoos are supposed to be removed or covered up. So, and if you don't cover them up, then there's going to be repercussions for still having them on you. As far as I've ran across people where when they dropped out, Northerners have cut the tattoos out of them. But every group's different. So when he sits there and speaks and says, they're leased to you, they do not belong to you, what's that show about him? Those tattoos don't belong to him. But he still carries those tattoos around, trying to portray an image that he's somebody, when in reality he's not. Now, I know every group's different on earning theirs and what type of work they got to put in for certain tattoos. Skinheads is like, it's act of loyalty towards, it's basically showing your group that you're worthy of the tattoo. And different tattoos you got to earn different ways. But the reality of it is when you're done serving whatever group you're from, the lease is terminated. So why do people still portray that image? Carrying around tattoos that no longer belong to them. Because they don't admit that they're no longer in good standings with their people. Because it doesn't matter how many acts of loyalty you do to earn your tattoos. When you walk away, those tattoos are no longer yours. I guess he just hasn't ran across the right person out on the streets that's pushed an issue on it. Or it could be because he's not out on the streets. But eventually he will. Now, I've never seen personally myself, it doesn't matter who gave you the tattoos. As long as you were on a good yard and you earned the tattoos at that time, nobody could take that from you just because whoever gave you the tattoos fell off. Maybe Southerner politics work like that, but white politics don't. Because at any time somebody could be deemed no good for any reason. But does that then jeopardize you because you got tattoos from that man? No, it's not. Is getting a tattoo at a certain yard and then they turn that yard no good later on after you've been gone? Then jeopardize you because of those tattoos? No, it's not. Now, I've seen people with political tattoos that have covered them up because they didn't want the tattoos on them for certain reasons anymore, to avoid validation process, just out of respect to others. Did their group or whatever they're part of trip on those people for removing them? No, they did not. But I guess all people can tell whatever type of story they want. But maybe he should take his own advice. Listen to the words that come out of his mouth. Like he said, the tattoos are leased. They're not yours. So when you walked away, you're right to have those tattoos left too. So take your own advice. Get them removed. Get them covered up. Get them whatever, because they don't belong to you. They belong to the group that you used to be part of. You're not part of anymore. Stop trying to portray an image that no longer belongs to you. You lost the right to that image when you walked away. Quit always trying to put on a front. Every video you guys make, you're making yourself look faker and faker. Your own subscribers are catching on to it. So, coming out of the own horse's mouth, he said, those tattoos don't belong to you, they're being leased.